Ladies and gentlemen, now for your official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 77.5. He's 21, stands 6'4". He fights out of Next Generation Liverpool and hails from Chester, Oscar Walsh. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 77.5. He's 25, stands 5'9". He fights out of Renegade and hails from Coventry, Brogan. White. Your referee, Mr. Tony Podesett.
All ladies and gentlemen, 3 3-minute rounds to separate these two amateur welterweights. Oscar Walsh, the Next Generation prospects, fighting out of the blue corner. He's in the black Progress with white trim. He makes his debut against Brogan White, the Team Renegade man, 1-1 in the black and multicolored shorts with baby blue. And he Walsh backing his man up straight away.
Oscar Walsh immediately taking the center. The first thing I'm noticing is the massive difference in frames.
Yeah, it's going to be a case of White's going to have to find a way inside.
Yep, and he's done that very well so far, looking at an inside trip.
Oh, it's a beautiful turn.
Lovely
there.
reversal. Obviously, two of the best gyms in the UK, Renegade and Next Gen. So expect a high-level fight. Even though these guys, again, don't have many fights on their record, they're coming in prepared from these gyms.
Absolutely. I mean, you just look at the corner teams for both, and you know that the camps take this seriously.
Yep.
I mean, essentially, Oscar Walsh, the Next Gen man, has got Paddy Pimblett's UFC corner.
Yep.
That's, you know, that experience, that coaching. Amazing.
He's round to the back now.
Yeah, the
what
headlock over the top.
Yeah, what Brogan White needs to do now is let go of that head and start fighting the hands. Because as we saw in the last fight, if he keeps hold of that head, he's going to start getting taken down.
Like that, and hopefully he's going to pop his head out and onto the back. And there you go,
trying to
catch him.
Now.
There's one.
And you know, coming out of Next Gen, that White is going to have, Walsh is going to have very good jiu-jitsu.
And he's going to use that to try,
but
good
but
explosion.
He gets reversed here, straight into side control and knee on belly here.
That was a great explosion from Brogan White. Again,
onto the neck now.
Oh,
he's lost position there.
Yeah, with that side control, and now.
Yep, that was a mistake there from the Renegade man.
Walsh pops his head out here. He's got a minute to work.
Yep, and he could also be looking at a Von Flue if he can keep that arm trapped. Nice knees to the body there.
Yes, please.
Yep.
Thank you, Next Gen
Slide
Liverpool.
straight over to Mount. Yep, and not much resistance on that guard pass there, like straight into Mount. And now into the back, both hooks in.
I mean, that was just a smooth transition.
Yep, and he's got almost a minute to work for the submission here.
Can't quite see where that.
Yep, that right hand, just looking to creep that under the neck. Good hand fighting here from the red corner.
He's got the body triangle locked in now. And then as soon as it's rolled to the foot down side,
and he's looking at that hand's under the neck now. If he can connect his hands together.
But he's eating some shots. He had to cover up.
But he's got to be looking at fighting the hands here. There's no use in punching when someone's on your back. You've got to be looking to fight the hands.
There's the adjustment.
He is fighting the hands very well, and it looks like he's going to survive this now.
He's going to see the round out.
A very good finish to the round with shots.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, leaving nothing to chance in the eyes of the judges for that round.
A great round there for Oscar Walsh.
I mean, Brogan White, he looked strong.
Yep.
Here he is as he turns. And then that was that's probably the fatal mistake. Look, hooking that hand over the head.
He should have been fighting the hands, but he ended up on top here, and he got it to his knee on belly, but
and I mean,
Oscar Walsh did a great job of reversing, mounting, taking the back, threatening the choke.
Oh, but
really good round.
I'm gonna tell you now, it's the knees to belly. Those knees to the side, that's what allowed him to slice over into the full mount. And again, if he had had a little more time to work.
Yep. I think that is big confidence for Oscar Walsh now. He knows he can have the success in the grappling. In terms of on the feet, it is a case of one man, 6'4", Oscar Walsh, keeping the distance, managing range.
Yeah.
Brogan White, 7 inches shorter than his opponent. He has to get on the inside. And he did a good job early on of getting on the inside.
Yeah, he's got to be all the way in or all the way out. He doesn't
100%.
want
He
to be.
cannot hang around in that mid-range.
Well, here we go.
And again, straight away taking the center here is Oscar Walsh.
Oh,
Rushes in and just bullies his man to the floor.
We've got time to work.
Yep.
Top position.
He's going to want to look to square his man up back against the cage, keep heavy pressure.
And again, it's just a battle of attrition here.
Yeah, but here Brogan White's going to want to, as Oscar Walsh postures his hips up like that, Brogan White has the chance to get the feet on the hips.
And push off.
But keeping his guard closed is not going to help him out in this position. He's got to be looking to open his guard, get the feet on the hips, get his hands under the head and create some height, create some space between him and his opponent. Oh, he's looking to shoot up an armbar there. But yeah, nice defense from
again,
Oscar Walsh.
That's what he wants. He wants to keep Walsh from settling.
Yep.
Chipping away to the body now.
But again, we are seeing Brogan White accepting this position by maintaining his closed guard.
And you're not winning a fight off your back unless you get that submission.
Yep. And the problem is, with just hunting for the submission all round, if you spend the whole round on bottom, you have now lost the round.
You've lost the round, especially if you've got an opponent that's willing to do a little bit of work, look to try and change position or throw in some shots to the body or head.
He's looking to get that wrist control now under the back. He's done a good job of that. That'll free up his left hand for some ground and pound.
Oh, I mean.
Yep, he's in a great position now. If he can clear that left hand. Maybe setting up an arm triangle here.
Cage is going to...
Yeah, Brogan White's got to look to free that left arm and get it under the head of his opponent.
But again, knee on
and then
belly.
straight into the mount, and he's got a minute to work here. And he's going to look to posture and throw damage.
There wasn't a lot of resistance to that.
He does have to be careful of the wall walk there that we see it. That will create a scramble.
He's got it riding up a bit high, but...
And he could finish out on top here.
But he's looking for the triangle.
Straight into a triangle. Yep, Walsh wants to pull on the head now.
Oh, there's the tap. There's the finish.
Excellent submission. Excellent finish from Oscar Walsh.
A submission from a next-gen guy. Who would have thought it?
Yeah, I mean, we said it at the start. Coming from next gen, the jiu-jitsu is going to be on point. And displayed it there beautifully.
But again, for a young man making his amateur debut, fight IQ was there as well.
Yeah, he did not look like a debut. He looks like a seasoned amateur.
I'm sure the next-gen coaches will be more than happy with that performance.
And a beautiful setup for the triangle. You know, I love the triangles.
Yeah.
It's nice to see that.
Yeah, and as soon as he sat him down on his belly, that was it. A great performance from Oscar Walsh. Mr. Seth Khan, make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the second round, your referee, Mr. Tony Purcell, calls a stop to the fight, declaring your winner by triangle, Oscar Walsh. Please show your appreciation for Brogan White.